Hopefully you're doing great. I'm doing. It's Monday. It's been a morning. I'm at work, so it's like, it's a morning. Starbucks cup of the day is the Hustle and Glow, part of that set that I talked about. I don't remember what day. I talked about it. Saturday? I might have talked about it on Saturday. I can't remember when I talked about going through all the red cups. So I started to do some research. Not research, but I kind of Googled it because I swear that we've been getting the red cups for a while now. And when I did the quick search, it said it started in 2018. And I'm like, I swear I was getting them before I had bought my house in Carlton. And we moved to Carlton in 2016. And we moved here in 2020. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was getting those cups when I still lived in the Beaverton, Hillsborough area up north. And I'm like, this doesn't sound right. But yeah, I mean, whatever. It's not like it's a big deal, but I just thought it was kind of funny because I was trying to figure out how many versions there had been. And I know that the notifications had come in via email or via the app and, over the years. So not that anybody cares, but I do because I'm just curious because I know that the paper cups have been around for, I don't know, 20 years probably, at least. That I was just kind of curious when this whole thing happened. It's a lot to go into for something really petty, huh? Anyway, I wanted to test out. I meant to do this yesterday. We got a fragrance in the advent calendar, and I meant to try this yesterday because I think we got the candle, and then I believe, if I remember looking at the calendar last night, the next slot is another. It should be another fragrance tonight. No, tonight. Okay, so this one was from day one, and day one. Yes, day one of this calendar. That's gonna throw me off for the next like 2 weeks. It's like just having them, not doing them at the start of the month. Next year I need to make sure that I line them up with, the days of the week. It's like we were trying to do math last night. 12 plus 2 plus, it's like, we're just not coherent. So this one is MindGames Mentor, and the notes on it, I have them up on my screen, sound fabulous. So it says Mentor by MindGames is a fragrance for women and men, so unisex. Mentor was launched in 2024. Top notes are plum, caramel, and Italian lemon. Middle notes are coffee, amber, resin, cassis, and base notes are tonka, bean, sandalwood, and oud. So it's going to be rich. So really excited to try this out. There it goes. There's the oud immediately. This is lovely. So gourmand for sure. But the oud gives it like that complexity. It's just a different. So whenever you see like oud in something, it's not going to be like a sugar bomb. It's going to have that almost musky type of nuance to it. I can't really describe the best way to what oud does. It's just it's a resin, so it's a very just primal, I guess is the best way to describe it, type of scent. But there is some powder in it though. It's very interesting. I think that's the sandalwood. It's very interesting. I like it a lot. It's very different. I cut up a Dior receipt holder to make a bunch of. That's what I was doing on my first break this morning, was making a bunch of sample tester cards for this purpose. It's really pretty though. So as the oud dissipates, the initial like I don't know, the sharpness of it. Sometimes you can have this like sharp, almost astringent type of just sense to it. Once that dissipates, it's the earthy and just richness of the caramel and other notes of it seem to be coming out. So really nice. So yeah, I really like that. So I can't remember. I think it's supposed to be like 8 fragrances and 4 candles in the box. I have the breakdown of the items, so I'm really excited to have a number of these, and they're just really nice bottles. I like the theme that it's based on chess. My husband plays chess, so he liked that kind of look of it too. He thought it was kind of fun. Anyway, so we're going to go and pick out the nail polish. This is what they look like right now. I'm missing a whole fingernail. Yeah, the wear, I guess, was not the best. It's still not too bad considering how rough I am with my hands. I wanted to get a test run of the sticky base to see if that's going to prevent this from happening. At the very least, it should help prevent this from happening, whole sheets of it flying off. But I'm considering putting on glitters, and I'm not sure I want to put a sticky base on, because glitters take a ton of work to remove. So I kind of might want to have the ease of plopping them off at some point. So we'll see. We'll see how we go. So anyway, we're going to go over and pick up the nail polish, and then we'll get a manicure done. Okay, we're over here at the counter picking out nail polish, and we wore a Double Dare, which was a lovely polish for the week. And now I'm in a dilemma because I kind of wanted to do like a snowfall theme, but I don't have a light blue, so it would have to be something like shady navy, which is similar to I thought shady navy was the one that we got in the or similar to the one we got in the advent calendar. That's the Crelly, but I'm thinking it's actually this one, Indigo Away. Yeah, it was closer to Indigo Away. So shady navy could work for that with a topper of this to make it look like snowfall. Or similarly putting something like this on top of it. Or I have this frosted metal that gets really shiny metallic with a blue base. Or I can do the Christmas glitters from several years ago in like a Skittles mani. So 1 nail in each color, and insert the blue as one of the alternatives. So I'm trying to decide. And it's such a hard choice because it's kind of easier to do one whole manicure than... And the other thing is these are all really hard to remove. So if I'm going this route, their commitment, where this is a lot easier to remove. Although I was going to test out the sticky base to see if I could get my polish to not look like this after a few days. So anyway, I think it'd be kind of fun to do a Skittles mani though. One of each color. Let's do that. Let's do the Skittles mani. We'll do all of those colors. Festive. All right, so I finished the manicure, and a quick update. This, unfortunately, what is this one called? Naughty List. I apparently left it slightly open and it completely congealed, and I've been trying to loosen it up with thinner, and it's not working. So I think this one's going in the trash. So I brought in the backup of Favorite Sister, which is a frosted metal, and I was going to use this last week, and here we go. At least I have a red, so that's what's on that one. And then we have the gold glitter, which was called Gold Play Button. We've got Everything is Pine on the middle finger. This one did not turn out the way I'd hoped, unfortunately, this blue, so I might put a topper on that to make it look more shimmery. So I think this one's also on its way out because it's not applying the way it used to. And then lastly, we've got Plum Luck. So that's the manicure of the week. I will fix this nail so you'll see that kind of change as the week progresses. But that's it. We're done. I just wanted to wrap that up. So you'll see us for Advent calendars later today, and that is the rest of the day. Happy Monday.
Yes.
What time is it?
Advent calendar time. Right, Pickle?
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. Day 3 of the Holo Taco calendar, or day 15 of the Advent.
Yes.
This one is, it's a blue house, but it's a kind of orangey, glittery, what is it? What does this say? Gold scattered Holo Taco.
I think I have that.
Well, I have another little one here now too.
I'll have to look that up. I have a gold, I have gold flaky Holo Taco. But that looks very similar. I'm like, I might need to just give that away to somebody.
For a second I was thinking, is that Xyler?
No.
Not Xyler.
What's the report on the tea?
The report on the tea. What was that? Oh yeah, vanilla cappuccino. It pretty much did taste like a vanilla cappuccino. It had actual coffee in it. What was it? It also had, did I say it had apple and pineapple in it? Apple and candied pineapple. Right, you said
so.
it, yeah. But yeah, basically it tasted like a vanilla cappuccino. But, you know, if I want a vanilla cappuccino, I'll get a vanilla cappuccino. I don't need it my tea to taste like it. Mm-hmm. All right, so on to the tea. This tea, day 15. There's 15. This one is Forever Nuts. Another fruit infusion.
Interesting.
This kind of smells kind of nut and kind of spice.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, well,
Smells like bread.
I'll find out. I'll take some. I'll brew that up as soon as we're done here. Number 15 for the candies. There.
I don't know if I mentioned, but I probably did. I usually put it on the screen after, because we tasted after we shut down. That giant one from last night was that, it was a huge marshmallow. It's just not.
It was basically a Scotch mellow, right?
A giant Scotch mellow.
This is a pair of bars.
Oh, okay. That looks interesting.
They're probably like toffee. I think typically when they're like this, they're typically little bars of toffee.
Yeah, that could be good.
Enrobed in dark chocolate. All right.
Could be delicious.
On to the MindGames. I think 2 notes isn't going to get you demonetized. There we go. This one is Jadoube. If you'll pardon my French. Yeah, Jadoube.
I will try that out tomorrow.
All right.
If you see me being awkward, I have these giant boxes I'm trying to navigate around that
Yes.
belong to my niece.
Yeah,
I gotta take them to her.
got some furniture we have to load into the car.
I will give a shout
Get
out.
the chance.
I'm very proud of my just turned 21 niece who has bought her first condo.
Yep.
She made wise choices, unlike her auntie who made poor choices in her youth. So anyway.
Number 15, another toy. It's a cookie.
We've got a toy.
Ooh, it's a cookie, not the kind you can eat.
The other kind of cookie.
Yep, she's always about grabbing the cookies.
Did Pickles take it?
Not really.
Well,
It's fallen down the couch now.
Poppy's like, where is it?
Where is it indeed? Where'd it go? What? We'll figure. Oh, there it is. All right. Hi, Boo. Slobbering all over the floor,
I'll just
mister.
have the chicken, thank you. I'll have the chicken.
Pickle pop. Nibble, nibble. And nibble, nibble. There you go, buddy. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Well, he had like a triple dinner,
Oh.
so he needs
Okay,
to go
that's
light
right,
on
I
the
forgot.
treats.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, well, that's all right.
He stole Poppy's dinner again tonight, so I'm not pleased with my son.
Oh, that's all right.
And I usually refer to him as his child
Yeah.
when he does those things.
Yes.
That your son did this tonight.
Yes. Whenever he does bad, he's my son. All right.
Well, they're mine, so.
Yeah, the girls are definitely yours. Pickles certainly is.
Yes, Pickles is my baby.
All right, number 15 for the Godiva is, it's round.
It's minimal. Oh, that's that toffee thing that you like.
Good. Good to know. Very good. All right, looking forward to that then in a few minutes.
Tonight's fireplace is running back there in the background.
We're close up here because we're crowded by the furniture on the floor.
It will be out tomorrow, so I will see you when I see you.
Yep.
In a less close view.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Counting down. So in this Christmas time.